What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Here is my review for the new Ed Norton directed crime film titled Motherless Brooklyn. Now, the movie is based on a iconic popular novel, and Motherless Brooklyn is also a passion project for Ed Norton. Like, he actually been trying to get this movie made for years, and so he ended up finally getting the film made. He ended up directing it, starring it. I believe he also produced it too. And I gotta say, the movie was pretty decent. But I will say some negative stuff. This movie was way too long than it should have. I mean, it was around 2 hours long. I'm like, this movie had no business being that long. But it was a interesting, a mystery film and all. Like here, you got Ed Norton, who plays this police detective named with not really a police detective, but a private eye who also has Tourette syndrome, and he spurs out lots of inappropriate stuff and all. And so his only major friend and mentor is this private detective named Frank Minna, played by Bruce Willis. And he ends up Frank ends up being gunned down in this, and so of course Ed Norton's character has to pretty much try to find out who ended up killing Frank and all. And I mean, if you guys are going to this movie because you want to see a great Bruce Willis comeback, letting you guys know this is definitely not a comeback for Bruce Willis because he's barely in the movie. So yeah, I mean, this is probably one of Bruce Willis's better performances, but that's not saying much because Bruce Willis lately just doesn't. Yeah, Bruce Willis hasn't been anything good lately. I mean, Glass was good, and I'm one of the rare folks who like Death Wish, or I should say his remake. But yeah. Anyway, Ed Norton, I thought he was great. Like, it's pretty cool seeing Ed Norton make a film major comeback. Cause he's done stuff here and there. Like he appeared in Moonrise Kingdom, Isles of Dogs, and all. Not to mention Sausage Party, but I feel like we barely really got a really great Ed Norton performance in somewhat years. But this is probably one of his best performances since maybe Fight Club, because he was he's done great performances since and all. But not really anything truly, not even truly Oscar worthy. Like his performance here was actually Oscar worthy. Like I thought Eno was that great in this, and it was a really interesting murder mystery film. Now of course Nolan's character had to try finding out pretty much find out who ended up gunning him down. You got stuff from corrupt. First, you got stuff from corrupt politicians, one of which played by Al Gordon. So there's that too. You also got this woman that Frank was also seeing, played by Gugu Mafia. She was great. You've got Leslie Mann, who played Bruce Willis's wife. She was pretty great here. She even ended up becoming a suspect because the wife could easily always had to carry out. You even had Bobby Cannavale. I thought Bobby was great in this. Like, who doesn't love Bobby Cannavale? I mean, come on. Yeah, so this was a pretty nice film. I just found it to be way too long than it should have. And it did get a little slow at times. I'm like, come on, just speed it up already. I mean, this is seriously a film that if you're watching on Netflix or whatever, you probably will fast forward to some scenes because there are some boring scenes in this. So yeah, I mean, but it's still pretty decent. Like I have my eyes glued to the screen, trying to find out pick on who probably had ended up getting Frank killed and all. I mean, this movie, there was lots of twists and turns I didn't see coming. Not gonna spoil anything because this is actually an easy movie to spoil. So this is a non-spoiler review. So not gonna spoil anything in this. But man, there was lots of really cool twists and turns, like stuff that happened that I really didn't see coming and all. And yeah, I mean, really solid cast too. I mean, And I never read the book, so I can't really comment on the book itself. But the film I thought was pretty like if you're into those like murder mystery crime based films, this is definitely one for you. I mean, they also transform 19 they also transform New York City very well from in the 1950s, so that's pretty cool. I mean, crazy how New York had changed since the 50s. I mean, yeah. Nah, I live in New York City, and I tell you, it's crazy how much New York changed since then. But anyway, yeah. I mean, like I say, even if you haven't really like read the book or anything, you'll probably still get a kick out of the movie. Like if you're like also a fan of those like murder based mystery films, like great private detective based films, this is definitely one for you. I mean, this also actually felt a little bit like The Accountant at times as well, and for this too. But yeah, Motherless Brooklyn is not like really a great movie. I mean, there are some problems with the film, like it's how long it is. Some of the scenes takes way too long to end. But that aside, it's still a pretty decent, solid film. And if you guys haven't seen it, definitely give it a go. But let me leave it to you guys. What did you, like? Did you have a chance to check out Ed Norton's new movie, Motherless Brooklyn? If so, what you thought of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? And have you ever read the book that it's based on too? Drop a comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is C Movie signing off.